How are assets and debts divided in divorce? Imagine sorting through a big box of belongings after a long journey together. When a marriage ends, dividing assets and debts feels just like that. It's a key part of ending a marriage fairly. The way it's done depends on where you live, but most states follow one of two systems: equitable distribution or community property. Knowing these systems helps you understand what to expect when negotiating a marital settlement agreement. First, courts separate what is called marital property from separate property. Marital property includes almost everything acquired during the marriage, like income, real estate, cars, retirement accounts, investments, and even household items. It doesn't matter whose name is on the title. Separate property is what each person owned before marriage, received as a gift or inheritance in their name during the marriage, or was awarded in a personal injury case. Usually, separate property stays with the original owner and isn't divided in divorce. In states that follow community property laws, most property and debts gained during the marriage are considered jointly owned. These states, like California and Texas, generally split assets and debts 50-50. But there can be some flexibility depending on circumstances. In most other states, including New York, courts use equitable distribution. This does not mean a straight 50-50 split. Instead, the court looks at what is fair based on the couple's situation. Factors like how long the marriage lasted, each person's income and earning potential, contributions like homemaking or raising children, and each spouse's needs are all considered. The court might decide on an equal split or give one spouse a larger share if it's fair. The process begins with listing all assets and debts. Only the marital ones are divided. The court then assesses their value and how they were acquired. For example, if one spouse has a lower earning potential or will be the primary caregiver, the court might award more assets to that person to help with stability. Debts are treated similarly. Marital debts, like loans taken out for the household, are divided based on the same principles. Separate debts, like student loans from before marriage, usually stay with the person who incurred them. Couples can also agree on how to split everything through a marital settlement agreement. This is a legal contract that states who gets what and is often part of the final divorce order. A good agreement covers all assets and debts, clarifies what is separate property, and may include plans for selling shared assets or refinancing mortgages. It can also specify how to handle joint accounts, credit cards, and taxes. In the end, the goal is to reach a fair division that respects each person's situation. Courts want to make sure both parties are treated justly, and a well-prepared agreement can help avoid disagreements and delays. Whether through negotiation or court decision, understanding how assets and debts are divided helps you prepare for what's ahead.